let's give you all a round of applause for your courage and your participation.
Thanks, and thanks to all of you. And sounds like you were all having great discussions. And also my thanks to everybody who took it upon themselves to be the ones to stand up and speak in front of a big group. We all know how scary that can be, and you were all great. But I'll tell you, as I sat here and listened, I hear you challenging us on: Are we spending enough money? Do we have enough staff? Help us with transportation and education and access and technology, and how do we use those things? And those are all great and important suggestions and challenges for us to respond to you, and our responsibility to take those ideas and make them happen. But you also have a responsibility, and you've already undertaken it. You have a responsibility to be leaders in your community, to love your environment, to take a look around this beautiful Southern California day, to see trees and a river behind us and a park behind us and all around us, to love this environment, to educate yourself about this environment, and to educate your family and your friends and your community about the environment you live in. Because unless we all take responsibility in our own communities for this environment, we all have other things to do. But we also have to take responsibility for the environment in our communities and loving our environment. And you've already started, and you just need to keep going. So thank you very much.
Yeah, I just want you all to know, I took really good notes, and I think I heard at least 25 terrific suggestions. I mentioned to you earlier that we had a similar experience in Central Park, and we had another one 2 weeks ago on the Chesapeake Bay in Maryland, where young people got together and gave us their thoughts and suggestions. And these are just terrific suggestions that I want to thank you for. And I heard 4 or 5 things over and over, and I just want to repeat what I heard. I heard what you had to say about access, about getting to the places you want to go, and we will take that very, very seriously. Secondly, I heard a lot about safety and security, and we will incorporate that into our thinking as well. I heard a lot about technology. How do we use technology to get the message out? And I heard about starting young. The earlier we start, the better we can tell our story. And last, I heard about jobs, and I just want to spend 1 quick minute about jobs. If any of you are interested in working for Secretary Salazar, or working for us in the U.S. Forest Service, or working for the Army Corps of Engineers, we have terrific, and, well, EPA, absolutely. But I just want to say that, we have wonderful summer internship programs. We have Conservation Corps programs where you can get out, as this young person said, and work on the trails, work on the campgrounds. We have a Job Corps program at the Forest Service. We hire 6,000 young people a year who spend 1.5 years, 2 years learning green building trade skills, where you can become an electrician, a welder, a carpenter, and you can take that education and you can go out and get really great jobs. And we encourage you to think about a career. I mean, if you want to come to the Forest Service, you can think about a career being a biologist, a hydrologist, a smoke jumper, a firefighter, an ecologist. These are great careers where you can be spending your life doing the sorts of things you're thinking about now. So keep us in mind, and the best of luck to you.
I don't think this meant to be a job recruiting fair, but it's kind of turning into that with all these agencies up here wanting to have each of you look at us as being an opportunity for you in the future. I won't repeat what's been said already, because I think you summed up a lot of what we heard, but I also want to assure you that these are listening sessions, and they're going to be reflected in the report that we submit to the President. We've been asked to come out and listen to you all, and I hope that you will look to us to be able to reflect your thoughts, your recommendations, and your suggestions in the report that we send on to the President. And I want to thank you. You told us that we are busy, and you're busy too, and I'm glad that you're busy with doing this kind of work and looking to the vision of the future for our outdoor recreation as well as protecting our natural resources. And we're busy, but one of the best parts of my job is doing things like this, is coming out not only to see what we have here, but also to hear from all of you and your commitment to making it into the future and protecting it for all of us. So, thank you. Yeah. Huh? Can we all go to the little hill and take a picture? Yeah. 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 Can we? Yeah.
Okay, so again, I just wanted to thank all of you guys for being here. I truly believe that all of our ideas that came together, they're really, really going to impact us, and we're really going to see a change because our voice really does matter. So I want to thank all of you for being here, and I want to thank all the principals for being here. So let's give them all a round of applause. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Now I'm going to pass it over to Juan. Thank you very much. I was so happy to be your MC. Bye, guys.
So again, my name is Juan Martinez. We're with the Children in Nature Network, Natural Leaders Network. Richard Louv, Last Child in the Woods, wrote a book, started a national movement. We're a national group. You are all natural leaders and more than welcome to come and join us and figure out what we're all about, www.naturalleaders.org. But remember that clap we did? So we're going to do that clap, and then we're going to go over by that tree and take a big old group picture. All right? So let's finish it off strong. Show what LA's made all about. Let's go. You guys start walking on over there.